Hey everybody, welcome back to Retro Modding News, my weekly video where I talk about what's new and upcoming in the world of retro console modding. First up, we have another Mr. Multisystem permutation, this time in the form of a laptop. This isn't from Multisystem themselves, it looks like this is just a prototype by RichRap3D, but it's pretty convincing. It's a pretty interesting looking laptop style, must have the DE10 Nano embedded somewhere in there. It looks like it's got a keyboard and a built-in monitor, some other kind of interesting buttons in the front here. It seems to be the sort of basic shape that the Mr. Multisystem case itself is, so it might be just a variation of that case. If you're wondering, it's a 1920 by 1200 10-inch screen. And I like how they said next stop portable. Like, I guess if you shoved a bunch of 18650s in there, there's no real reason why this couldn't be portable. Maybe somebody can create some kind of a portable Mr. here that works kind of like a laptop. Next up, we have some pretty good news from Muramasa about the new PlayStation 1 shells that they're creating. There are already placeholder listings for a crystal or a see-through white, as well as an opaque, not see-through black. So both of those listings, I believe, should be listed on their website if you're interested in pre-ordering. They also plan to create matching port covers here, or actually replace the whole front port where the memory card and the controller is. So that's pretty great. That means you can have the entire color of the PlayStation changed instead of just the shell without the controller ports changed. So if you're interested in any of these PlayStation shells, I'll leave the link in the description where you can pre-order your own. Next, we have a post by Postman, that's pretty funny, about an open source Game Gear pixel decoder. It's written in VHDL, which is one of the languages you can use to program an FPGA. I don't know much about this project, and I can only guess what pixel decoder means. I think it's probably a way to access the digital video output of a Game Gear, something like that. And maybe it's possible to use this library to make some kind of a Game Gear consoleizer. I think that'd be pretty awesome. The Game Boy Advance consoleizers that we have also use FPGAs basically to interface with the output coming from the Game Boy, so I'm thinking that this is sort of the same thing. I even mentioned that on Twitter, Game Gear consoleizer when, and Postman responded with soon. If you know more about this project, and if I'm wrong at all, please feel free to correct me in the comments or just talk about this, because I would love to hear what this particular library means to Game Gear FPGA developers. Next, we have Pureco talking about the release of a new Game & Watch Mr. Core. I've never actually used a Game & Watch myself, although I have used those stupid handheld toys that are just absolutely terrible. But there are also some screenshots here, so let's actually see what the output looks like. I mean, that looks pretty awesome. And if we zoom in, it looks like there's some kind of anti-aliasing. So I think they went all out trying to make this Game & Watch Mr. Core look pretty cool. This is available now, so you should be able to use the update all script on your Mr. to pull in this new core and check it out yourself. And finally, we have Sega themselves announcing the Mega Drive 2, which is another Sega Genesis mini console. The Mega Drive 1 was released a couple of years ago, and it has a pretty nice list of games on it. It looks like there's a lot of Sonic games. These are all the kind of well-known Genesis games. The Mega Drive 2 is going to have a different list of games, as far as I know. I'm having a hard time finding the game list here on the Japanese website. It does look like there's going to be these Sega CD sort of add-on here. Maybe it's just like a model that you put the Mega Drive 2 into. I remember they did the same thing with the original Mega Drive. Okay, so I found some more information. It looks like there are going to be 50 more titles. I don't know if that means 50 in addition to the 42 on the other one. Oh, let's click this link. Maybe it has a list of all of the, oh, here we go. Oh, look, there's actually Sega CD games this time. So there's just a small list of all the options they're gonna have, but it's cool that they're gonna have Sega CD games as well as cartridge games. Yeah, I don't think this is the full list of games. I only see, what, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 11 games. So I think there's gonna be more announced later on, but this is all the ones that we can see right now. Oh, here's a close-up of the Sega CD attachment for this version. Looks like it's gonna come with some kind of a fake disc. Megadora Tower Mini 2. I'm interested in what you all think about these mini consoles. I know they're not as accurate as a normal console or even something like an FPGA emulation, but I mean, they can be handy in certain situations. Let me know what you think about those mini consoles in the comments below. That's it for this week. If you want to suggest a news source to me, follow me on Twitter or join the Discord. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.